Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Victoria 3 as we continue our game with Colombia here. Just finishing up the game. I think this will be the last episode. We got 4 years to go. Let me just go ahead and pause while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we only have one university this entire time. Probably should have done more than that. In retrospect, that's all right. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. You know what? I've been doing power plants. I want to queue up a couple power plants. Let's do one there, one there, one there. Yeah, let's do one in all the places that we got population and ability to do something. Apparently railroads would be good here. Do one there. Anything with ports? No. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I haven't really looked at any buildings in these other things, but there's not that many in the other categories. So we're definitely going negative on the money side of things, but we're increasing our GDP some more. We're top 15 on overall GDP, top 11, flirting with top 11, top 10. Hey, for a moment we hit top 10 on GDP per capita, which feels pretty awesome. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Our prestige isn't amazing. We haven't really done much from like growing we're growing tall. We're not growing wide or anything like that. So I think that's an actually okay thing. I'm not super happy with the radicals being super high, but that's partly because our government's in a weird state at the moment. All right, we're getting some more government administrations, which will help with our bureaucracy, hopefully. Helped a little bit. Not as much as I would have liked, so we might have to go back and cancel some more of these bad boys. I mean, yeah, none of these down here at the bottom are really that amazing, are they? Alright, I just want to make sure we're positive in bureaucracy. Cool. Alright, well that's that. Got some electric stuff coming in. Still negative, but not by a massive amount. Might hit 45. Might hit 50. I was thinking about trying to decide if we're going to hit 40. We might actually hit 50 before the end of the game. We're cruising at the moment. Famous last words, but we'll see how that goes. Let's actually... Can we do any more improve relations with anybody that's important? Probably go by cost. Let's start with Belgium. I'm pretty happy that we went with our own -1 momentum. Sure. I'm pretty happy that we went with our own market, because it's kind of cool that we were able to build our market back up within our own world. I think it's still good to join the English market when we did. It's very possible that we should have left it sooner. It's really what it comes down to. Keep going negative. What is all the negative? Alright, we got a bunch of production stuff that we can take a look at. Diesel trains, in theory, would be better for us. Alright, we'll switch to that. Don't see anything rural at the moment. Oh, there we go. Iron mines. Diesel pump. Apparently that would be good for us. Coal mines. Diesel pump would be good for us. And what about here? Motor industries, diesel engines. Does not look good for us. Synthetics plants. Rayon. Could be better. Publicly traded. Doesn't look like it'll be that much better. Alright, cool. We'll go with that for now. It's not a lot of changes, but a few. So again, what's the thing that's causing us the most negative? I mean, institutions are obviously hurting a lot, I guess. Oh, that's what it is. We've been getting these institutions coming in. I was like, what am I missing? I forgot that we were adding these in, and they had it comes out when they should get there, not when you click the button. We might need to go something more. Yeah, we might have to get the industrialist out, unfortunately. I'm not super happy about it. And And then we need some more bureaucracy if we're going to keep doing that other stuff then. I mean, it's cheaper upkeep there. More taxes from there, so I'm just going to do a little mix of both. Bunch of bureaucracy as we're doing the rest of that other stuff. Hey, we did hit 45. We're at 46. Can we hit 50? Can we hit 50? We're spending so much money. I'd like to get out of the hole. Eventually. Enact universal suffrage. I think, yes. What's that under? There's a very high chance to pass. Yeah, why not? I like that idea of universal suffrage. Hopefully we don't get a ton more bad people. We got a lot of support though, so hopefully that does actually goes pretty quick. Significant import route for steel. Really? We already have that one set up? Import route from the Colombian market to the American market. I'm assuming they just did it on their own. We didn't have to do it. Or we can do this one ourselves. Maybe we can do that one. Alright, we'll try it. It's going to lower our bureaucracy even more, but we're about to get a bunch of bureaucracy stuff coming in, so I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of people that want to preserve wealth voting. Weird. How is the support here very high at 66 versus the support here at 4? Like, some of that doesn't make sense to me. I guess it's just based on their clout, if you will. Hunting in the world. Alright, finally getting some bureaucracy back in. Feeling a little bit better about that. Oil turbine unlocked. Oil-fired plant for power plants. So, let's go to the power plants. Will that be a good thing for us? No, it would not. Probably because we have, like, no oil. So, we'll go with coal-fired for now. Part of me just wants to finish out all this stuff just because we can. Well, we might not actually finish it, but it feels good for a moment. Customs Union. You know what? Why not? You can join our Customs Union. We'll be kind to you. Alright, we got obviously a good amount of money coming in. We're up to 48. Not quite 50, but we're getting there. So let's see what else we can build. I mean, some more food industries, apparently. Alright, a couple of those. Another furniture. Whatchamacallit. Let's do 3 for now. Try to still keep positive money coming out the other direction. Well, I think we'll hit 50, yeah. Looks like we will hit 50. I don't think we're going to go up very high on the number, but it would be cool to hit 50, considering I wasn't sure if we were going to hit 40. It started skyrocketing here at the end, didn't it? Real fast. All right, 3 more years. I think we'll hit 50. I don't know if we'll hit... I don't know how much higher than that. Again, my other goal would have been top 10 total GDP, which would have been pretty cool. Top 10 would have to be 76. That's a pretty big mountain to climb. I'm not going to lie. That is going to be a very hard mountain to climb. Don't think we're hitting 76 at all. I don't think we're hitting 60. So 76 is even crazier. The GDP per capita is pretty cool. Oh, that's a lot of smaller nations, so that didn't really... Maybe that doesn't mean as much. Man, Great Britain, 466. I think had we switched off of their trade union earlier and I'd done some things a little bit differently, I think we could have hit 100 mil by now. Which is impressive for considering how small we actually are compared to some of those. Well, Great Britain's obviously pretty small in one sense, but I'm assuming they have a pretty big... I mean, you're looking at the United States. The United States is actually broken up into 2. Yeah. We're, are we about the same size? We're a little bit smaller than the Free States. Obviously a lot smaller than the full-on United States. Alright, we're actually not building anything. I just realized, textile mills look pretty good. A couple of those. I'm just going to put us negative. I'm just going to get a mixture of those as well, because there's some good value there. I kind of just want to build as much as I can. Forget the negatives. We're not negative by that much. We banned slavery. We're about to enact universal suffrage. We didn't quite get to, you know, women's rights of votes, but we got close to being able to unlock it. And obviously I could have done this a little bit differently to be able to enable that sooner. All right, voting. I'm assuming the voting's going to go pretty quickly here. We're looking on budget stuff. I mean, we could have lowered the taxes by now. We're okay for the moment, but it might not be a bad idea to lower those at some point. Do I have enough to do one of these? No, why not? I'll help our financial situation a bit. $1934. Glass. We are building... the private sector just built some glass. So hopefully that'll fix that a little bit. Oil shortage in the Colombian market. We're going to have to import oil if we're going to fix that. We just don't have very much oil available. Alright, let's just import a bunch of it from there. Should hopefully fix the oil shortages. In theory. Maybe not yet. Do I need to do some more? Did I hit the wrong one? I did do oil, right? I think I did. Imports. Oil. Yeah, right there, right? Little Russia. Alright, we're good now. We're good now. Alright, all that stuff's being built. Looks good. Hey, we have universal suffrage. Cool. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just pick a dude. We'll go with it. Survey a skyscraper site. Takes 500 bureaucracy. I don't think we would get it built in time though, would we? We could try. I don't know, let's hit the button and let's just get some bureaucracy built up. We're not building anything else right this second anyway. Of course, bureaucracy does cost us money. Still need a couple more, don't we? I think that gives us enough. That's a tough call. Whether through the trust of our people or the truncheons of our soldiers, Colombia has emerged unbroken from the wave of socialist agitation that threatened it. Bunch of loyalists. The war to come. Let's just go with a triumph. Let's just go with a triumph. Bunch of loyalists. That's a huge swing right there. That's what we needed to see. Alright. Seeing as we had to dip into the bureaucracy stuff for a bit. It's going to slow that down, but it was needed. I doubt this finishes in time, but why not? Well, I say this right here might finish in time. Maybe, since it's a 2-year survey. But what might not finish in time is if there's any follow-up to that. Last one, I mean, I know oil. Yes, I know oil. Any more oil we can import? I mean, it's going to cost some bureaucracy probably, but a little bit more oil coming in. We're working on the bureaucracy. Wish we could do more oil ourselves. But no, we just didn't have that much at all. Alright, bureaucracy's almost fixed. A bit low on the authority, though. Just have to cancel some of those consumption taxes. 1.6, 16.3, 18.1. All right, coffee or porcelain goes away, I guess. There we go. Get rid of that. No worries. All right, we're not building anything right now. I'd like to. I don't mind it running while we're not, though, because it'll still be doing some stuff for us. We're very positive on bureaucracy now. We're actually very, very good. Alrighty, let's just, I don't know, let's go look at resources for a second. I mean, honestly, a wave of all these resources wouldn't be bad. At least these top 3. More coal. A lot more iron. Come back to the iron. Coal and iron are really probably the big ones, right? Yeah, coal and iron. We'll do iron. I'll let this coals finish and we'll do some iron after that. Number 6 in GDP per capita, which is interesting, but again, we already know that those are just a bunch of smaller ones. But overall GDP, 14. I think we're already pretty confident we're not going to get top 10 because of how big, you know, those top 10 are, but, you know, anything we gain there is going to be awesome. All right, looks like we can build another thing. Let's do an iron mine here. A lot of job seekers available. Now, a lot of these are just because people are working in other, not true unemployed, right? But it's all right. We can move them to higher value jobs. That's probably good for us. We'll do some steel mills here in a moment. Oh, just barely negative. That's all right. I was hoping it would just flirt over to the positive side, but not quite there yet. Skyscraper survey might finish. Again, I don't know what it gives us, but we'll see. Power plants looks valuable as well. I mean, our population still continuing to climb, which is awesome. Standard living, slowly climbing, but I mean, it did get to top 8, apparently. Granted, a lot of those are just small nations, so whatever. Population just never got very big compared to everybody else, right? Literally, you know, made it to top 20, so yeah, us. That's just really these up here. Just keep working on what looks profitable. Interestingly enough, the arts academies are not terrible at the moment. Let's throw one of those in there. Why not? Anything else is worth doing? More motor industries. Hey! Game over. Cool. We were close. So, I mean, look at this. Yeah, learning. Okay, maybe I'm starting to figure out. Okay, we left the trade union. Really starting to figure it out. So, I mean, I think we made some progress there. I learned some stuff there. Standard of living. I'm not sure if I really ever understood the standard of living. I might need to do some research on how that looks. Prestige started climbing drastically when we left the trade market as well. So you can see that line going up pretty drastically as well, which is awesome. Population, again, kind of honestly the same trend. I don't know what the correlation there. Maybe when we leave their trade group and we stand on our own, maybe just people just want to show up. Who knows? I'm pretty happy. I think that was a fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I learned. I mean, there's things I can do better. 100%. Did get number 21 in the world, so not quite the top 20, but we were close, and we're getting more and more of it there at the end, right? So that is something. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Hopefully you guys did as well. I'd like to try again, although I think there's a new DLC coming up here in May, so I might wait a little bit before I do more of this until then. But I had fun, and I think I learned a lot about the economy, and hopefully I can do better in the future. But there's still a lot for me to learn in general. So anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.